Welcome back, everybody. We are headed to Doug Chapin Ranch for Dougapalooza number 2 of 2025. We'll catch you there. And that's what's happening on Ranch and Sodak.
We're gonna take this down. I think I'm gonna pound a couple posts if we get done, and then maybe get a tote of oil. For those of you that haven't seen my lawnmower transmission drill jack combo. All right, bring her back. A little bit more. Hold up. You got to come back some more, but let me see. So I'm not sure. Okay, back up a little bit. Oh, go ahead. I got her. You see on Facebook they say you can just hook your drill right to the jack, but it's like, I don't know, man. You must have a really powerful drill, because this was in like 4th gear, so it's geared like, I don't know, a lot. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Probably like almost 10 to 1. Anyways, enough of that.
Here we go. We're at the Doug Chapin Ranch. How's it looking this morning, Doug?
There's issues already.
Oh no. Hang on, folks. Hang on for the update.
Oh, yeah.
We're in full-on attack mode right now. Got them. All the cows are in this little lot right close to the corral, but we got to run them up and put them in the main corral. We should have let the dogs run a mile or 2 before we got here. Too late. Hey, enough. So we totally rebuilt Doug's facility, and the cows are coming through it now the first time, but we're not doing anything with the cows. Normally that chute was right here, you know, the alleyway was right here, and then there was a head gate, but now we've got the PALCO set up there with a similar setup like we got at Jim's, you know. Right now we're just gonna run them through, and then we're gonna, once we sell the calves, or once he sells the calves, we'll catch the cows again, sort, preg. Today we're just going to be boostering the calves. Here's our first draft of calves we pulled off. A couple of the little summer dudes. Then we can stage them in the barn. Should have went around that side though, with the right curve going. See how they curve around him and want to go this way? A couple of droopy eared ones. Cows are pretty good about coming back this way. Ooh, pancakes for supper. Yeah. Calf. Cow. All good. Well, we got the back bay full of calves. We got the middle bay kind of full of calves. We could put a few more in here, but we got to use the back lean now, which is turning into more of like a 3-season room, sunroom, the skylights. How's the gate going?
It's going good. The system's working great. Daryl and I are doing our
your
jobs
thing.
really.
See, this is actually nice because they can get a good weather report while they're in there. All right, probably the last draft. So we're pulling the bulls. Next year, I kind of wanted to pull them when we come home from pasture, but we weren't ready this year to do that. But that'll be the plan. This is going to be a bud box, just like it looked. Bring them into here, the closes off with here, and then a straight shot into the trailer.
Leaving this one.
I think we got to take this one off. He's looking at us, he's ready. So we're pulling the bulls. Next year, I kind of wanted to pull them when we come home from pasture, but we weren't ready this year to do that. But that'll be the plan. So we'll try this is going to be a bud box, just like it looks. Bring them into here, the closes off with here, and then a straight shot into the trailer.
Are we leaving this one?
I think we got to take this one off. It's the maiden voyage of our loadout deal. Here he is, here's our candidate. All right, walk this way. And then this comes around like so. He's seeing it's all closed. Look out, Sparky. We got the cows done. We had the dinner. Here's the dinner.
This is gourmet right here, man.
Gourmet. Time to start some calves. We pretty much mimicked it when we built it, just like we did at Jim's. So same theory. We got a windbreak, and then Doug put the panel on the backside so it's solid. Same thing. They're gonna be coming from this way. Peel off a handful, run them into here. This pen is maybe just a tiny bit bigger than over at Jim's, and then they come back around you, chase them into the tub, sweep them through. We do have this, which is a nice big side portal. Work all kinds of front area on your calf. You know, lots of room. Look out, Spark. PALCO.
Doug Chapin, what do you think of this new operation?
Working nicely.
So this system is Feldhaus Cattle Corral Consulting LLC Inc. Designed and built by Sassy Pants and me, and then PALCO. It's the finishing touch for your mobile units. So basically, yeah, we didn't show you guys building this, but we tore out. Probably find some old footage maybe of the old facility. Now you can pan over there if you want. It was a straight shot deal, you know, and we tore that all out and then built this back up. So groupie year. This year we were kind of a little bit late, but when we brought these cattle home from pasture, we should have boosted them then. PALCO time.
Super fun.
Yay.
It's a great system, the PALCO and the new work here. We're excited for the Doug Chapin Ranch to have this change, and the weather's awesome.
Cattle have just started to balk in the last 25 minutes with the sun changing. Look at all the shadow movement on the chute when everything is casting to side shadow. This calf now really freaks out, doesn't want to leave.
More like a minor frustration.
It is, but
Not a freak out. But yeah, it has changed for sure. I don't have the strength for you to ride on it, I know that.
I think we could sit on here. I'm pushing down. Does that help?
Oh my God. Well, we finished up with the cows and calves over at Doug's place, and now we're at actually where he lives, doing a little bit of post cleanup, but our real goal here is to get posts for, we're gonna pound a post and put a sign a mile south of the church. So here we go on our cleanup. Everybody get a little cheer for Lucky Strike. Come on, old bro. Getting the old church post out and getting ready to put in a new one. Our church, our country church, is 1 mile north here, and we need a new sign so that people know where it's at.
Like 5.5 to 6 feet, so probably 6 feet would be all
I don't
right.
want to go further than his foot. Remember the post?
What? Won't that be a foot on each side of the sign?
Yep.
Yeah, but you said you didn't want to steal too much more in.
Well, we're still
We're
right.
still on that rid, aren't we?
We just don't look at the field over there.
Yeah, no.
Look
Look at
this
one.
way.
We're in the.
Come ahead. So I gotta ride this baby a little bit.
Huh?
We're going for that bad boy. You went way too far to the west.
Really?
Yeah. Go up like 4 or 5 feet and then tip it ahead. Go up about 4 or 5 feet and then tip it ahead. Okay.
You gotta lean to the west.
Which way do I gotta go?
Can you still tip west some more?
I can.
That looks pretty straight.
A lot of these dark outros we got to do. Anyway, good day with the PALCO. Can you guys see me? Outro. All right.
You still can't see. Where's your face? Oh boy.
PALCO time. PALCO worked good. The whole facility worked good. I think Doug and the old boys there, they were a little skeptical about my boxes and gates and how things were going to work, but then most of the way through they were like, this really works really smooth. This is really nice. Pretty easy.
The Doug Chapin Ranch is feeling good.
Yep. All right, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one. This is my left hand, don't work so good. Catch you on the next one. Peace.